Hello, everybody. It's Jokin Hyde. Then I'm back with another exciting episode of War in the Pacific with Desert Wolf and Loka, December 23rd, 1941. See, I don't understand this. It says you encountered a task force, right? But nothing happened. Now, Desert Wolf explained to me that has something to do with the moonlight and the weather. But I'm not like watch this. Encounters enemy task force, but nothing happens with it. I don't quite get that. What that means. Again, Desert Wolf says it has to do with weather and moonlight, but not familiar with that. I'll have to keep watching it and see if I can draw correlations between the two for myself. This must be the interaction that we missed during the night. It's pretty clear that the ISIS is going to shred this single ship thing, but the question is, does it have troops aboard? Let's find out. No, it does not. But another ship lost. Ah, did you hear that? Another mine. He hit another mine. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on with this thing? Retreating from enemy threat to Midway, and yet it continues to work its way towards Midway. What is that? Anyway, what I was saying, he hit another mine, guys. Loka has hit about 10 mines 10 different times. We'll look in the combat report to see exactly what he hit, but golly, this guy, he's even better than me at hitting mines. And that's bad. I wouldn't go so far to call this a cap trap. It's just some I-15s trying to disrupt the bombers coming in. I doubt they'll shoot down a single one. Whoa, they did! The little I-15s shot down some lilies. Wow. Who would have thought that these little I-15s, or I-153s as I recall them from the old IL-2 Sturmovik days, could shoot down anything? Huh. Oh, here we go. It's my favorite. What do we got? Let's see, what can we hit today? Come on, guys. Don't let me down. Oh, they'll hit that. They'll definitely hit that. Of course. These wildebeests are crazy, man. Come on. Oh, jeez. The wildebeest continue to impress, and of course, this thing has troops aboard again, although not much, probably a fragment or something. Man, wildebeest, they don't miss. Okay, not too much Oh, something's sinking there. Definitely Japanese, not Allied. Ooh, well, this should be interesting. My guess is that the Zeros are going to do pretty well here today. We'll find out. Okay, I think it's pretty clear that the Japanese are going to win this one. Let's see how it goes. Wow. Okay, actually, a fair amount of Zeros got shot down there. A disproportionate trade, but still, that I saw several Zeros getting shot down over Chungking, and none of those pilots will come back. So I'm guessing the purpose of this raid here is just to get eyes on what the heck that is. So we see here that it is the 2nd RTA Division. So that's good intel for us to know what's coming. Oh yeah, let's get it again. Let's get it again. That thing's gonna get hit. It's gonna get hit, yep. Massive explosive damage. Oh man, get out of here with this thing. Oh no, it hit the APD too, come on. Oh jeez, oh. Oh, let's hit this too. Why not? Yep. Come on. Oh, how infuriating this must be. Do I even want to look? Oh, God. Like, you cannot escape these wildebeests. They're everywhere. They're all over the place, like stink on Shiza. Pretty painful air day near the Philippines for old Loka Senna there. Wildebeest. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dang. That's a big one. Ah. What the heck was that? Where's the escort at? No way. There's no way. He wouldn't be moving these ships out here right now. No. That's crazy. What's going on here near Wake? What's all this about? Oh, okay. What is this? 3 heavy cruisers. Going where? To Midway? Why would he go near Wake to do that? I would expect there to be subs here. I would have gone around it. Whatever. Okay. I bet you these guys are going to end up at Wake in a couple turns. Not Wake, Midway. They're going to Midway to bombard. I don't know what else they'd be doing out here. Oh, more sinking stuff. Do you think it was that tanker? Okay, he's continuing to bombard at Pinsiang, but I don't think it's going to do him any good. Although it does look like a couple tank regiments showed up. That wasn't there already. Okay, more reinforcements have arrived to deal with these guys here. A lot of bombardments. Okay. Base force wiped out on Philippines. All right, and a pretty good look at what we've got piled up here at Taiping, if they take this unit out, it'll just surrender because there's no real retreat path that I can see here. Let's see how it goes. And they don't take it. Wow. 1,300 AV, and that's all we did. So I'm guessing the reason that these guys did not surrender or give up is because they have nowhere to go, right? There's no retreat path, so they're going to hold out and try to survive as long as they can because they know that if they surrender, they're dead. Oh, this I don't see this going well for him at Midway. This is mountainous terrain here. He's not going to do well. Nope. Well, I guess he took the fort down. That's good. Didn't do as bad as I thought, but I think he needs more troops here than this to take this place out. Oh, here he goes. He's going for Midway again. Oh, man. I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. I wish he hadn't done this. He's just trashed this whole regiment now. I was hoping that he would wait for another bombardment before he tried it again, but he really got trashed at this point. So this is something new here. 34th Combat Engineer Regiment. I don't know how the heck that thing got brought in there. Either via sub-transport or maybe it was flown in? I don't know. Let's see if we can figure out where this unit came from because that seems new to me. Whatever it is, though, it definitely added some value to this whole thing. All right. That's good. This tank regiment did a good job, and this Philippine Army Infantry Regiment retreated in the wrong direction, so it's going to get trapped up here now. We don't want it retreating into... Well, it couldn't, actually. It only had one way to go. It can't retreat into Midway because there's already Japanese troops there, so it's kind of stuck now. Uh-oh. Watch out, guys. An AA regiment is in pursuit. They're chasing you down. Okay, nice one. Nice one. And the Japanese capture Zamboanga, and because they captured these two bases here, they trapped the troops here. There was nowhere for them to retreat. That was actually a good move by Loka. Undefended base. Allied deliberate attack at Monado. These were the guys that he let escape into the jungle. Oh, nothing comes to that. Good try, though. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers. We'll try some background music again today to see if that works. Oh, Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Losses today. Aircraft. 26 for the Allies, 22 for the Japanese. So there you go. Some lowly shot down I-15s. It looks like a couple of these transport planes. 11 zeros. That's actually not that great of a trade when you think about it over Chungking. That means it was less than 2 to 1. Or less than 1 to 2. Not great odds there. Ship sunk last turn. Definitely this Hagi was sunk. And more than likely that ship... I think there were several ships that were sunk last turn. Potentially even a tanker, although I do think it takes more than one of those torpedoes to sink one of those big Japanese tankers. But where was the escort on that thing? Japanese Army loss points are still staggeringly high for this early in the campaign. And as are the sunk ship tallies. That's pretty bad when you're not even 2 to 1 on ship sunk for the Allies. I mean, against the Allies. This has been a rough one, guys. All right, real quick before I forget, let's see if we can figure out... Whoa, that's not good. Let me see if I can figure out where the mine strike was at. Let me pause this to see if I can figure out what happened here. Okay, fixed it. Let's figure out where that mine strike was at, because we heard a mine this turn. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Another Japanese submarine hits a mine at 49.90. Let's find 49.90. I bet you it's over here somewhere. No, 49.90. Oh, we're getting close. 49. Oh, right there. The Allies laid a minefield just north of Palembang, and the Japanese drev was sub into it. Honestly, I'm not going to give Loka a hard time about this one. This is a sneaky mine drop. It'd be extremely hard to detect. And mines that aren't in a base hex like this don't tend to stay around too long. So I'm not going to go ahead and say anything bad about them on this one, because that could have happened to anybody, including me. So yeah, sneaky minefield by the Allies. It is what it is. Let's go look at the situation in the South Pacific. So, as you can see, danger zone going into Midway right now. A lot of Allied subs there. The Japanese attacked and got shut down. And I think I figured out where this combat engineer regiment came from. Okay. I'm looking at where it starts at. It seems to be some at Pearl and some at Johnston. So if we look at this, let's go down to Johnston Atoll. And sure enough, there it is. We have Catalina's dropping off this unit. See? They're sending it into Midway via amphibious aircraft. So that's why this unit kind of showed up out of nowhere. And the timing could not have been better. It definitely contributed to the success of the defense of the island. The other thing that needs to happen now is supply. So there's absolutely no supply in Midway at all. So we need to get some in there. And I'm pretty sure that's what these guys are all about. That's going to be one of the best ways to get supply in there. Maybe the PBYs as well, but they don't bring that much. Also, we got some weird mine-laying situation here. I don't know why this thing is reacting to enemy threats, but it thinks there's something here. Either way, it's on the way to lay a minefield at Midway. And then we have a heavy cruiser task force heading up there to help maybe even bombard it, or I don't know what, but just can, hold the line there. And on top of that, it looks like we have a Marine Defense Battalion that, if I were a betting man, is slowly making its way into Midway. And supply, perhaps, for Midway too. Just a lot of, looks like a lot of reinforcements heading to Midway, so Deswolf is definitely doubling down here and intending to defend this. We'll see what happens in the next turns. We see a Japanese heavy cruiser task force moving east to for what reason, I don't know. I don't know where they're going or what their job is. I guess technically it could be a fast transport task force, because all these ships can carry troops. Maybe he's trying to evacuate troops off of Wake. I don't really know. Okay, in China, it looks like he's... What is he doing here? Moving around Wenchao? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but this Wenchao thing is starting to get costly for him. He lost some aircraft over here today. The bombing was negligible. The engineers already got ahead of it, and we're still building forts. I don't like Wenchao if I'm playing Japan. I don't really see any other strong movement other than maybe a slight push up the Ankang Road, but really slow movement by the Japanese in China. And quite honestly, they've lost. I feel like they barely broke even on the ground they've taken so far. It's not been a good performance to date. Okay, in Burma, we see that we definitely have a Royal Thai Army 2nd Division here, which isn't in itself very noteworthy. Bunch of troops moving this way, have no idea what they are. We'll just wait and see. This rail line is still blocked at Taiping. These incredibly brave Indian soldiers are just not willing to give up. So they're going to sit here and defend till last man, I assume. And every day that they do that, they're slowing down the Japanese advance. Everything is piled up here at Taiping and can't get down here to Johor Bahru where it needs to be. Some activity in the Dutch East Indies, but to me, this whole push got completely shut down. And I don't know what the Japanese plan is here. I mean, they landed at Majin, but so what? They have Kolaka, but so what? And then these aren't the bases you need. You need Makassar and Kendari. And he's in no way, shape, or form ready to go in and take those right now after the shellacking he just got. So we'll have to wait and see what the plan is for the Japanese here. But really, they got shut down hard on the 20th. And speaking of getting shut down hard, look at where are they at? Where are my heroes at? Right here. The wildebeests. They're flying out of Iloilo. And let's just take a look at these pilots. If you look at them, they're not that particularly great, right? Naval bombing skills are okay. Naval torpedoes okay. Low naval's fine. Experience is okay. It's a very average squadron, but they've been doing so much damage. It's frightening to me how much damage these guys have done. And this task force got blasted last turn. It's just like nowhere is safe right now for the Japanese. Everywhere they go, there's an allied something or another around the corner waiting to pounce. I don't think I can handle a game like this, guys. I will never play Desert Wolf. He's too much. Like, I would be like going insane, nervous every single time I run a turn because I just know he's going to do something each turn. Okay, Solomon. So just capturing some dot bases out here. Nothing spectacular. Horn Island still building up. Wow. It's crazy. South Pacific is very quiet right now. We don't see any Japanese activity, any movement. One thing that is a concern that I think Desert Wolf would probably be worried about is the Kido Butai. Where did it go? It was about 2 turns ago, maybe 3, that we saw it hanging off of Midway. And my estimate is that it's heading back to the home islands. But I don't know that because I haven't seen it. So we have to kind of wait to find out which direction it's going to go. He could very well curve south and head into the South Pacific. And even in its degraded state, this Kido Butai is still too much for the allied carriers that are in Australia. So I don't think that Desert Wolf's going to be too offensive with his carriers until he knows exactly where the Japanese ones are at, or else he could be walking into a trap. And speaking of a trap, I hope the Japanese don't try to come down to Australia for strap bombing, because it appears to me that Desert Wolf has unloaded some of his carrier aircraft here. Let me see. Okay. Enterprise is in the shipyard getting repaired. And where did... Oh. What is this? Okay, I didn't expect this. Enterprise Task Force stayed in Sydney, but the Lexington is going around the corner. I wonder if he's planning to head over, come around Australia, and interfere somewhat in the Java area, perhaps. That would be cool. So let's keep watching this task force every turn, because I personally know how dangerous this is if you don't account for the Allies bringing their carriers to the Dutch East Indies. I got trashed because of this. So this is dangerous for the Japanese if that's what's going on here. But we'll wait and see. Anyway, that's it for this turn. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys on the next one.